You're listening to Radio Long Island City, recorded at our studios near Hell Gate, 9 kilometers north of the Harbor Hill Moraine. And now, the Observatory. The Observatory, Sunday the 21st of June, 2026. Today is the summer solstice. It arrives at 4:25 a.m., and it is the longest day of the year. By the solar year, today marks the beginning of summer. In today's episode, flowering plants, the LP, Greenland, Dr. Pepper, and more. Today's forecast, sunny, high near 83 degrees Fahrenheit, 28.3 degrees Celsius, west wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. The sun rises today at 5:25 a.m. Solar noon takes place today at 12:58 p.m. The sun sets today at 8:31 p.m., civil twilight ends at 9:04 p.m., and nautical twilight ends at 9:47 p.m. The length of daytime today is the same as yesterday. The moon reaches its first quarter today at 5:55 p.m. The moon sets today at 12:29 a.m., and then it rises again at 12:49 p.m. These are the predicted tides today for Horns Hook. In the wee hours, high tide, 3:57 a.m., 1 meter 43. In the morning, low tide, 10:11 a.m., 12 centimeters. In the afternoon, high tide, 4:49 p.m., 1 meter 55. At night, low tide, 11:05 p.m., 27 centimeters. In our shared realm of plants and animals, hydrangeas have come into bloom. We find them perhaps a little mumsy and old-fashioned, but they are extraordinarily generous in the flowers. An attractive herb that's also coming into flower is the mullein. Since it self-sows so easily, it's not often cultivated, but you can see it sprouting in disturbed soils and verges all over the neighborhood. Its leaves are ashy green and form a rosette near the ground. The leaves are fuzzy, a little like lamb's ears. As it grows, it ascends into a spike, quite tall, and the top of the spike is covered with yellow flowers. It has many uses in traditional medicines, and its leaves have been used to make smudge sticks, too. Keep an eye out for their tall yellow spikes of flowers. Commemorations. On this day in 1948, the president of Columbia Records, Edward Wallerstein, introduced the long-playing record album in a press conference at the Waldorf Astoria Hotel in New York City. The LP, at 12 inches wide and playing at 33 1/3 revolutions per minute, could hold almost 25 minutes of playtime on each side, and it remained the standard for the next 40 years. Wallerstein had already shipped large numbers of the new LPs to stores, so at the press conference he was able to say that the new format was immediately available, an anniversary of note for vinyl enthusiasts. On this day in 2009, Greenland achieved self-rule. A constituent nation within the Kingdom of Denmark, it now has full control over its own affairs. Happy anniversary to our neighbors to the north. Today we remember Charles Alderton, born this day in 1857 in Brooklyn. He was the inventor of the soft drink Dr. Pepper. He studied medicine at the University of Texas Medical Branch at Galveston and took a job as a pharmacist at Morrison's Old Corner Drugstore in Waco. Like many pharmacies of the day, it had a soda fountain. Alderton developed the recipe to replace the traditional flavors of sarsaparilla, lemon, and vanilla. His new drink was first sold on December 1st, 1885, a full year before Coca-Cola was introduced. At the time, customers would ask the soda jerk to shoot a Waco. It was the owner of the shop who dubbed it Dr. Pepper. In our preparations for the 4th of July, we offer you these words from Franklin Delano Roosevelt. The president was addressing business leaders in Chicago in October 1936. He warned against the power of monopolies. He said this: "I know, and you know, and every independent businessman who has had to struggle against the competition of monopolies knows, that the concentration of economic power in all-embracing corporations does not represent private enterprise as we Americans cherish it. On the contrary, It represents private enterprise, which has become a kind of private government, a power unto itself, a regimentation of other people's money and other people's lives. Tonight at Socrates Sculpture Park, the Socrates Annual Sculpture Exhibition for 2026 opens with a summer solstice opening celebration. This year is the park's 40th anniversary. In Canada, today is National Indigenous Peoples Day, or the Journée Nationale des Peuples Autochtones. It celebrates the cultures and contributions of the First Nations, Inuit, and Métis indigenous peoples. We send our greetings to our northern neighbors on this important holiday. Wouldn't it be constructive if we were inspired to honor the contributions of the native peoples of the United States in a similar manner? Finally, today is Father's Day in the United States. We send our greetings to all fathers today. And that is the Observatory, Sunday the 21st of June, 2026.